some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes, boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage, look about to book him. And love her, just keep the I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, a gangster, not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Good luck to your hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Ain't big number 1 son, and you my youngest son. See my first I've been since you pockets rockin' the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. Listen, be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's East versus West. Here in Toronto, the Raptors hope to put on a show for their hometown fans. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage. Anthony on the wing. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
Pass to Randall. Going inside. And Randall throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Off target with his three. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Toronto. And Bouknight slams it in.
That fella busts out the split move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he gets it to go.
Not trying to second-guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Now here's James. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. 5 to shoot. Driving in. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And a miss there on the triple. Here's Toronto now. They trail by 1. Here's Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And the Lakers with possession here. Valanciunas. No good on the triple. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Valanciunas. Anthony trying to get open. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Takes a 3. Valanciunas can't get that one to fall.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The drive by Siakam. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Ron right side. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Fade away. And again, Toronto no up.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend, because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spot.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Anthony. And it's McCollum in the corner. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Bouknight. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
The Raptors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. He witnessed it.
All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for the Lakers. DJ
to the paint. Here's Fall. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
Pass to Anunoby. Sinks the three-pointer.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Three-pointer Augustine to the middle. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Dunn. Finished off the break. Dunn's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Anunoby, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Toronto.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
6 to shoot. No good from outside. In the corner, Bradley with it. Drives to the hoop. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
They get the rebound. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Pass to Anunoby. There's the three. No good there. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Back to Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
A new group in now for the Raptors. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk. And stolen by Howard. The three from Bradley. That shot no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with it. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Raptors trail by 6. Siakam with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. With the drive, Mikhailuk. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That three off the mark. Bradley drives in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Toronto with the ball. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Bouknight. He's got 8. There's the drive. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Lets it fly. It's rolled in by Watanabe.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Second shot opportunity. That shot off. And the Lakers going the other way now. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Pass to Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bradley. Rebound by the Raptors.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
A 3 from Porzingis. Connects from 3-point range. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
the outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
Here's Howard. Out to the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Offline with his three. Raptors trailed by 3. Here he goes. Book night, no good. And here's the Lakers. Three-pointer Augustine. Goes up on the block. That shot misses. Knocked loose. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now here's Book Night. He's got 8. And there's the drop.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Back to Howard. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
It'll be a Raptors title. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Teams changing it up here. Toronto trailing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Dunn. And there's a foul. C.J. McCollum.
C.J. McCollum.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
1:12 left in the third. To the inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
And here's LeBron outside. And the Lakers with another miss. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And it's blocked. Deflects the pass. Now Anunoby. Finding the lane.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses. Fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Emmanuel quickly.
Here's LeBron. The shot's good. James has got 5.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The third quarter comes to a close. Toronto ahead. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Lakers trail by 5. Here's McCollum. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's James. Porzingis with the block. And the Lakers making a change here.
Raptors ball. Lakers substitution. DJ Armstrong.
Toronto leading by 5. Done with it. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Porzingis. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Lakers. Takes it inside. Back to Augustine. They set the pick. James wide open. Misses the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep. Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Lakers trail by 5. McCollum outside. The 3 from Bradley. And again, the Lakers no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Porzingis can't hit.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Monk. It's McCollum on the wing. And here's Valanciunas. Another shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Anthony.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Pass to Anunoby. The 3. It's good from long range. Anunoby's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Monk. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Good on the 3-point shot. Valanciunas has got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
Pass to Anunoby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Doesn't go that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Taken away by Anthony.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Anunoby. Porzingis has the open look. That's good from 17 feet away. And the Raptors lead by 7. Anunoby has the open look. Offensive rebound. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. 4 on the shot clock. Over James. Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And here are the Raptors now. They lead by 7. Randall left side. Into the lane. Pass to Porzingis. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall.
From off where that curve be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me, and someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curve be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines, but comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you're seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hitting, how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me, but knowing the drop due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me and all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Raptors in this one. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Look at the Lakers.
And I think it's an important game. They only faced this club twice this season, and you mentioned that loss in the first one. You hate to get swept in a season series.
That has to be in the back of their minds, at least a little bit. So we'll see if they add any wrinkles to their schemes in this one.
Here's Bouknight after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Misses the baby hook.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Siakam. Now, Anunoby. Here he goes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Here's Valanciunas. Randall with some nice D. And here is Bouknight. Comes up empty down low. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Now here's Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Inside. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And finished off by Siakam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. The kick out to Westbrook. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Raptors ball.
Raptors leading by 4. Now here's Randall. Out to the wing. Left side, Porzingis shoots a fader. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out to Anthony. Outside Westbrook. Driving the lane. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to Bouknight. Fires the 3. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
.124.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blue.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Now, here's Anunoby. The drive by Siakam. Good D by LeBron.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left to play here in the first. Shoots. Here's Valanciunas. To the middle. The kick out to Westbrook. On the clock.
This is why so many teams are high on what Porzingis' ceiling is. His length is a game changer on both ends.
Siakam outside. Porzingis inside. Pass to Randall. Wide open. The shot, no good.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
The end of the first quarter.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Raptors out in front.
Laker girls. All right. Lakers coming under the goal.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right, he was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to Porzingis. To the inside. Anunoby. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Screened by Valanciunas. And a wide open look for McCollum. The good-looking shot from the wing. McCollum's got his first 2 points of the night.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Fall. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Toronto ball.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. Done with it. Now guarded by Monk. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer Augustine. Pass to Fall. Johnson from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the wing right side. Into the lane. Offensive rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Anunoby. Over Monk. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. Here we go, one-on-one. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. He takes it in. Knocked loose. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Anunoby. And a strong finish with two hands.
Just a great nose for the ball. Chris Dunn with the clean pick. Starts the fast break, and they leave no doubt.
Pass to Fall. Pirtle with the steal. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Count it. And now it's a 9-point Raptor lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Raptors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Down low. Here's Fall. And he lays it straight in.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Got that one up quick. Anunoby's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Back to Augustine. Pass to Monk. Here's Fall. Over to the wing. Three-pointer Augustine. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's done. Penetrating. Takes it inside. Hurdle. Fall with the rebound. Poke loose. And stolen by Dunn. Out to the right wing. Hurdle, high post. Dunn up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Augustine from outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've reached halftime in this one. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Lakers trail by 12. In the corner, it's Monk. He's looking for Howard and finds him. The shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis. Randall down low. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Howard. And the layup's good off the glass. Howard's got his first points of the game.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Screen by Porzingis. To the middle. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's tipped. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Howard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Siakam has it in the corner. Howard with it. Pass to Monk. Three-pointer. Here's Bouknight. And there's the drive. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Monk with the ball. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Horton Tucker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
First team foul.
Here's Bouknight. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For your Lakers.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the inside. Back to James. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Valanciunas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And Westbrook, here we go. From past the arc. He can't hit that time. Raptors leading by 9. To the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Launches the 3. The shot by Anthony, no good. Toronto with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Second team foul.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis.
That's his third.
I'll tell you, on the low block, Valanciunas has shown that he can be a skilled offensive player, and the defense has got to pay attention to him. What a tremendous job playing through contact. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Porzingis can't hit.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Back to Westbrook. James outside. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Porzingis with the block. Fast break, Toronto. Porzingis has got the ball.
Boy, what you really like about Porzingis going end-to-end, he does it under control, right? This guy is 7 feet and masterful in space.
Porzingis with the block. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Out left to the wing. Raptors moving the ball around. Back to Porzingis. They get it back. Lakers trailed by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The 5th overall pick back in 2011, Valanciunas has worked so hard to improve his entire game. I'll tell you, it's paid off, Kevin. He can impact a game in a lot of different ways.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Here's Porzingis. Plays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
James looking it over. Porzingis with the block. Anunoby in the corner. And the 3 off target. And so it's Toronto in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one.
Come on, fans.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Raptors now. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Bouknight. Now here's Porzingis. Now here's Bouknight. Covered by Anthony. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Westbrook. From downtown. And Anthony is good for 3. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here is Bouknight to the middle. Pass to quickly. And here is Bouknight. Outside, Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Anthony on the wing. In the corner, it's James. To the right side. Here's Valanciunas. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Bouknight. Tries again. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's an 11-point Toronto lead. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Valanciunas has got 9 points now in just the second half. Westbrook with the block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Porzingis. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Valanciunas. The kick out to LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And it's McCollum in the corner. Goes back up. And Valanciunas with the layup.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Here's Bouknight. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Valanciunas. Lets the three fly. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Takes great confidence in catch and shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
In by Porzingis. Driving inside. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
Here's LeBron. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Get out of his way.
No way the D is going to slow him down. Pass to Siakam. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
Anthony down low. Ron right side. Lakers passing it around. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Toronto ball.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Here's the three. It's not going to go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Siakam, right side. And Porzingis, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So good at attacking the defense. At 7'3", and incredibly mobile, Kristaps Porzingis draws the contact.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, quickly. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy. This crowd.
Riders on the storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Always on my own, trying to find up.